This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by State Farm Insurance.
Flock of Seagulls taking us back to 1982, remember?
Doesn't have the same effect without the hair, does it?
Oh, no, it doesn't. You know, every Monday here on Delmarva Life, we talk about crime in the community and how we can pitch in to fight it. It's part of our Most Wanted Monday.
Now, recently, Lieutenant Tim Robinson with the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office told us that officers have been seeing a rash of car break-ins on Delmarva. The common denominator? The cars were left unlocked.
Probably not the wisest move. You don't want to make it easy for the crooks. Studies show more than $1 billion in personal items and accessories are stolen from vehicles each year. Maybe you do lock your car doors. Well, there are other steps you can take to avoid becoming a victim. And joining us today to tell us more is State Farm Insurance Agent Tom Prunty of Salisbury. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Good morning.
You need your 80s hair, don't you?
I need some hair, yes.
Okay, so we know that, you know, it's common sense. Locking our doors to our cars will deter thieves, but that doesn't always work, does it?
No, I mean, it takes a matter of seconds for somebody to smash a window and do a grab, or, you know, even a more sophisticated method. So they can be in and out in just a matter of seconds, and then you have a damaged car to repair.
Yeah, more problems.
So what else can we do to protect our stuff? I mean, some people make their cars irresistible to thieves. What can we do to avoid that?
You can install anti-theft devices, have the car alarm. Don't advertise in the windows with you know, remove the stickers that advertise expensive systems in your car. Keep windows closed and locked. Just common sense.
It's also important where we park our car, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Use a little common sense there as well for your own safety as well as your cars. Be in a public area that's well seen and well lit so that, you know, you can see everything and everybody can see you and the car when you're not there.
So if I have a garage, just go ahead and park it in the garage?
Pull in the garage, lock the car, and then lock the garage. It just creates another barrier, you know. And then if you're in the driveway, put a motion detector light on.
Right.
You know, if you have to park on the street, make sure your windows and doors are locked.
You know something I like about some of the malls that I've seen lately? They're very well lit parking lots, and that's important, isn't it?
Lighting, alarms, those are very important things. The harder it is for them, the more likely they'll just move on to the next one.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought up malls because I love to go on shopping sprees, and you know, sometimes we get all those bags of goods and we put them in the car and go on to the next store. Probably not a good idea, is it?
If you're going to make frequent stops, then just use a little common sense. Move your bags to the trunk where they're out of sight. You don't want anything in the car that they can see easily if they're casing the area. So in between each stop, make sure you move everything to the trunk. If you're in an SUV, then you want to have one of those retractable covers that you can pull over the cargo area. Just, you know, just out of sight, out of mind.
I have got some friends that they keep, I mean, it's not just a handful of change, it's a bunch of change. I guess they use it for tolls and stuff.
Right. That's pretty common. So if you know, even small items, they'll break a window to get. So move your change into the console where it's out of sight.
Right.
Take your GPS, put it in the glove box. Take your chargers and your docking stations and put them in the seat pockets. You know, just you want to keep everything concealed in the car.
Smartphones.
Smartphones.
I walk through the parking lot all the time and I see people leave their smartphones in the cup holders of the car.
Yep.
Yeah, making it too easy.
You're right, it's common sense, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Common sense. Tom Prunty, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Good stuff there.
And to read more from State Farm Insurance about how you can protect your vehicle from break-ins, go to WVOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page.
Okay, so now that we know how to protect our car or maybe truck, maybe you're looking to buy one so that your teenager will get off your back and stop bugging you to borrow your car. Up next on Delmarva Life, we're learning the top 10 vehicles for teenagers.
Well, one thing a lot of teenagers like to do is hop on an ATV and go for a ride. We parents, on the other hand, tend to turn into nervous wrecks when that happens. We're talking ATV safety a little later. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.